guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, those that did celebrate yesterday. I hope you're not too bloated or too hungover today or too full. Yeah, it was quite the day, quite a holiday. So thank you for coming back to another video. For today's reaction, we're going to do Foodie Beauty's Happy Thanksgiving, Happy American Thanksgiving mukbang from a Canadian in the Middle East. So that's a mouthful. So without further ado, let's get to. Okay, mashed potatoes, right? I mean, look, it's chicken, right? It's burnt chicken, but it's chicken, I guess. This piece right here doesn't look cooked. This looks like raw chicken right there. I'd be a little nervous about that piece, but you know, okay. Also, that's a lot of oil. That is just like bubbling in the oil.
Hello, guys! Happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Americans and happy Thanksgiving.
Ma'am, you're not a fellow American. Thank you. Stop. You know, our culture is not your costume. You're not an American. What is this? Why are you doing this on American Thanksgiving? It's so weird.
I think I said it, I'm not sure. To my Canadians, I may have forgotten, but here we are.
Yeah, like wasn't Canadian Thanksgiving like a month ago or more? Why didn't she make a deal about it then? Why now? Also the butter on these vegetables. Whew.
It's not a typical Thanksgiving dinner.
No,
okay?
It's not.
But I made what I had in the house. I decided to. I wasn't going to, but I decided to.
I get nervous with her at that knife because that knife is pretty sharp. It's pretty long, it's pretty sharp, and she does not take care of anything. Like, God forbid she accidentally stabs herself or like a pet. Careful with that knife, Chantal.
So what I made was herb rubbed chicken breast.
And we know what Chantal does to her chicken when she rubs it. So would you eat that? I would not.
Poutine mashed potatoes.
Okay, I know I'm stopping a lot, but question for my Canadians in the audience. Poutine mashed potatoes. Obviously, I'm not Canadian, but isn't the definition of poutine, I hate the way she says it, it's supposed to be fries, right? That's like the definition. It's literally fries, gravy, and cheese curds, right? How is this poutine?
And some mixed veggies with some butter and salt. So let me just mix that butter, creamy butter, and let's have a bite, beauty bite.
Creamy butter. Those are some sad ass microwavable vegetables. And listen, I'm not mad at a microwavable vegetable. Like, I'm all for like veggie steam bags. I love that stuff, but like, not for Thanksgiving.
Beauty bite, bismillah. This veggie mix has lima beans.
Also, look at the proportion. Now we know that. Let me move myself over a little bit. Hold on. Let me just move me. Going for a ride. Okay. All right. Now just look at the size. Now we know this is a serving platter. This is not a dinner plate, right? Everyone knows that. The mashed potatoes are taking up so much of that plate. It is redonk. I think everyone just had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, right? Think about your plate. Was your plate 2/3 mashed potatoes? If it was, I'm a little jealous, but I mean, come on, Chantal, like, the protein and the vegetables are supposed to be the biggest stars of that plate. And what the hell is this? This looks like elementary school vomit. I'm sorry, it does.
I love gravy.
Going for a ride.
Whew. By the way, you want to know what my husband thinks about the food?
Not really.
I'll put up a little quote.
The food is so badass. It's microwavable vegetables. It's shitty potatoes with some kind of gravy and chicken. Okay. Also, nobody cares what Salah thinks because everybody hates Salah. Sorry, Chantal. Look at all that salt. Oh shit. Wait. Let me move myself again. I have to move myself, you guys. Look at this salt just glistening on those buttered microwavable veggies. That's a lot of salt. Girl. Mm-mm.
So the chicken, I just put some frozen chicken breasts in a pan, rub them with some Evu olive oil, some herbs like basil, oregano. That's all I had for herbs.
What instead of buying like bags and bags and bags of chocolate and chips, why don't you buy yourself some herbs? Or even better, why don't you get like one of those? You could buy it on Amazon, and guess what? Today's Black Friday. Get one of those like indoor herb gardens where you can grow your own herbs, and then you could just literally pick them and put them in your food. That'd be a nice little hobby. It wouldn't be very physical.
Herbs. Some paprika, salt, and pepper.
You've got some cheese right here. That, guys, when have you ever seen a cheese pull from mashed potatoes? God.
And the mashed potatoes. Man, I'm glad I used my potatoes. There were some that were growing hair. Like,
Okay. I have had potatoes that have grown like eyes because I left them out too long. Uh, do you mean hair or do you mean molds? I hope you didn't eat moldy potatoes, Foodie.
you know when potatoes are old and they get those like purple spuds on them?
Potatoes are spuds. Do you mean eyes?
Yeah, there were some like that. Some were fine. And I think you could just cut those spuds off, can't you?
Can you imagine putting gravy and melted cheese in your mashed potatoes? Also, what is this yellow stuff? What are these like yellow bits that are dispersed through the... Is that butter? No, it can't be it. The butter would be melted. Maybe it's cheese. Maybe we should put like... Oh, okay. Maybe we should put like yellow cheese in there. Okay, that makes sense. Thought it was like corn or something.
Anyway, I used the spud-free potatoes. Put milk,
Spud-free potatoes. So potato-free potatoes. Okay, that makes sense.
butter, salt, pepper, a little bit of salt. Because I boiled my potatoes in chicken stock. Like I put half of...
Why? Why are you boiling potatoes in chicken? Who taught this woman how to cook? I blame her mother. I blame the grandmother, whoever she was around that taught her anything about food or cooking or whatever. Like, somebody dropped the ball on this one. You don't boil potatoes in chicken stock, Foodie. That is the last thing you should be doing. I'm sorry, but her blood pressure must be through the roof.
a bouillon cube with the boiling water for a bit of flavor.
Okay, salt enhances natural flavors. Salt itself should not be a flavor. Do you understand that, Chantal? Very basic, very, very simple concept there. Salt is not its own flavor profile. It shouldn't be anyway. Like if you're eating, if you're if you're taking a bite into something and it tastes like salt, there's too much salt. It's never supposed to taste like salt, right? Then it's too much salt. This woman can't tell the difference. And the way she's using that knife makes me nervous.
Oh, it's a strip.
She can't hold her fork either. Look at that. Look, she's like a toddler. Like, who holds their fork like I can't even do that.
Oh, it's a strip. Yum.
Ew.
Mmm.
It's all over her chin. Girl, wipe your mouth.
Kind of like a KFC bowl. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yeah, when I think of a Thanksgiving meal, I think automatically of a KFC bowl. That's what I want.
I never thinking, well, you're not American. You had your Thanksgiving. Well, the majority of my audience is American, and I'm here to entertain you.
Exactly. She is here to entertain us. Dance. Damn it, dance. Monkey dance. Also, something else I just wanted to kind of point out, since literally Thanksgiving was just yesterday. Think about your day yesterday. Now, whether you spent it with, friends, with family, a mixture of the two, whatever. If you spent it alone, I hope you didn't spend it alone. That makes me a little sad. But if you did, I hope you had a good time anyway. But for the people that did get together with other people, right? Whether it's just one person, or when you had your Thanksgiving dinner or lunch, whenever you had it, what is the point of Thanksgiving dinner? To share it with your loved ones, right? Now, I'm not talking about the people that had to spend it alone, or spent it alone by choice. That's cool. I've spent a holiday or two alone by myself, and it was great. But those that got together with people, your husband is in the same house as you, and it's Thanksgiving. Are you eating in separate rooms? No. Because it's the one time during the year where you could sit around the table and be like, I'm thankful for everyone here, right? That's what we do. It's cheesy as this sounds. We always go around the table and say, what are you thankful for this year? It's corny, but you know what? There's kids in our family. Someone's always got a funny answer. So it's a nice little thing we just kind of talk about every Thanksgiving. It's something that takes 5 minutes, right? But just to kind of reflect back on, I am thankful that I was able to put food on my table. I'm thankful that I have hot showers. I have the internet. I have people that love me. I am very, very, very blessed. And I think a lot of us are, right? But the point is, you spend it together. It's about the food, but it's about being with each other. Something that she doesn't understand. She thinks it's just about the food. And yes, it's a lot about the food, right? But it's about putting love into the food, right? Sitting there and spending time with people that you don't get to see all the time, making a meal together, enjoying it together, talking, laughing, drinking, having a good time. And she is literally sitting in her living room like every other day, alone, eating shitty, shitty food. That is the antithesis of Thanksgiving, right? She doesn't get it. She thinks it's just about the food. And the food is terrible. This is terrible, by the way.
It's like
if someone said to me, I'm spending Thanksgiving alone, I'm going to eat half a chicken carcass, a bunch of cheesy gravy mashed potatoes, and some frozen vegetables, I'd be like, why don't you come over to our house? We'll feed you some real food. You know what I mean? If she wasn't such a shitty person, I would feel bad for her, but I don't.
making a traditionally celebratory meal on the Chinese New Year. People do that. This is good stuff, man.
Look at how she holds that fork. My goodness.
So it's not like tradition. It's not like a Thanksgiving dinner, but this is mine. So it's not like tradition. It's not like a Thanksgiving dinner, but
I'd listened to this. I didn't actually. Whoa.
but
Guys, don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. Please don't ever put your knife in your mouth like that. Oh my God. This woman is going to bust an artery one day on camera.
this is mine. I have to get ready to go out later.
You're not going anywhere.
Change clothes and freshen up. We had to go give Julia her last.
I don't care. I don't give a shit about Julia and at this point. This nonsense.
Her last vet visit.
I don't care. Don't care.
So, I need more gravy.
Bitch, no you don't. No. Does that not look like Big Mac sauce? That looks like a thin Big Mac sauce. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, I make the best chicken gravy.
Your chicken gravy sucks, ma'am. I could tell right now. That's disgusting.
So I found the key. Some better flavor. Okay.
Is it chicken bouillon cubes?
When you're making the roux, first chop up
Please don't ever listen to anything she says about cooking.
onions, like a white onion, very small. Dice it.
We've seen how you dice vegetables and they're about this big. So no, she doesn't know how to dice anything. She's too lazy to dice vegetables.
Cook it in the butter. Like let the onions cook very well in some butter. Then make your roux with the flour and let the flour get brown.
Take a breath. You are out of breath from eating this slop. Like, take a breath, man. My God. No one's going to take this away from you because nobody would eat this.
But it's a paler gravy because it's chicken gravy. It's not beef gravy. So,
You ever heard of turkey gravy? That's a thing too. Oh, God. Ugh. Why does she not wipe right here?
make sure it gets brown before you add everything else.
I'm so glad my Thanksgiving meal did not look like this. She needs this is soup. This is literally soup. That is so unappetizing. Ugh.
But I sure miss my family's Thanksgiving dinners.
I thought she was gonna say, I sure miss my family. But no, it's her family's Thanksgiving dinners. I thought she said she didn't care about Thanksgiving dinner. Didn't she say that she doesn't really give a shit about Thanksgiving and she only eats it if someone else will cook it? But she sure does miss her family's Thanksgiving dinners.
Remember, like, do you guys buy for Thanksgiving, and I think Thanksgiving, but for Christmas dinners, and the Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner are very close.
No, they're not. They're not. I find like everyone does something different for Christmas. Like, I mean, we don't eat we don't eat turkey on Christmas. In my family, we do on like Christmas Eve for Italians is it's bigger than Christmas Day. So we do like the fishes on Christmas Eve. We don't eat meat. My mother makes, oh my God, delicious. One time every year on Christmas Eve, every year she makes spaghetti with walnuts and our homemade tomato sauce. Oh my God. It sounds weird, but it is fucking delicious. I eat it once a year and it is like the one thing I look forward to now. I still eat it. I don't care. But Christmas is different for everybody, right? Like not everyone does the same thing. And Christmas Day, we eat all the leftovers because my mom made literally a gigantic feast on Christmas Eve. So if you're eating this on Christmas Day, if you're eating like chicken soup with frozen vegetables and some nasty potatoes, you're invited to my house. Please come over.
The same.
Please don't do this to yourself on Christmas.
If you buy those party favors, like those crackers, you open it, and there's like a little joke and a paper crown.
Like a Christmas cracker. And she literally has a drip. It's now dripping down her chin. It's not even just a mark of sauce or whatever the fuck she's eating. It's dripping. I could see the drip. Please wipe your mouth.
So, yeah.
This is so disgusting. This food is so
It's like
disgusting.
gravy soup.
Ugh.
Mm.
She loves it. See? Fat, carbs, sugar, salt. She's butter. She's happy. She is happy. That's why you could eat like shit like this for all the time, Chantal, and not have to order it out. You could literally do this all day, every day if you really wanted to. You could probably save a lot of money. She's out of breath.
Oh yeah. C'est bon. Take a bite. Chicken.
Chantal, I don't know a ton of French, and I understand a lot more than I could speak it because I don't feel comfortable speaking it. But why are all her French like phrases so basic? They're like c'est bon, it's good. That's all you could say. And like you grew up in French Canada, like that's all you could say is c'est bon. Okay,
Mm.
talk to us in French. Jesus, give me something to talk about here. This is so gross, you guys.
I used to like those I think Swanson's or like Stouffer's. It's like Stouffer's branded turkey dinners, the frozen ones. Those
Ew.
are not bad.
That's like lunch lady turkey. That is Chantal. You are so. Your mother really failed you. Every single person in your life failed you. No wonder what we're looking at now is what the like effect of all that causation is. Honestly. She likes the frozen dinners, the turkey frozen dinners.
Anyway, I'm gonna save this. I'm running a bit late, so
I love how she acts like she's running late for something. Like, honey, first of all, what's going on with the eyeliner? Is that the filter fail? Look at the eyeliner. It's all the way up here. That must be a filter fail. Yeah, that's a filter fail. First of all, who are you fooling? You ate this whole thing. Like, why does she do that? Chantal, we know you. There's no way you're going to stop, especially when you're eating that fast. Like, you're not full. But okay, you have to go because you're so busy. I forgot. So popular. So busy.
yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you had a wonderful meal, and happy Thanksgiving to my American visitors, American viewers, American friends. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Well, that was it. So what did you guys think of that? Oh God, that was a really, really sad Thanksgiving. Maybe it hurts because we just came off our own yesterday, and I still have all the memories from it. But Chantal, you're not American. Let it go. If you want to be Muslim, if you want to be a fake Muslim, be a fake Muslim. But you can't have a fake Muslim Christmas. Okay, that's just not, at least not in Kuwait. Please don't do that. Like, or just listen, Chantal is Christian. She is. That's just what she is. Like, that's how she is. Just embrace it. Like, why are you pretending? I think I'm gonna, yeah, end it here. Let me know what you guys think of her Thanksgiving dinner. How did it compare to yours? I hope yours was better than that. And if it wasn't, next year, come to my house. Seriously. I will not let people I know eat like that on Thanksgiving. No way. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Please give the video a like. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Au revoir.